as Walter makes a run ahead of him. Bergkamp suddenly changed pace through the centre. It's Bergkamp! That's magnificent! The move, and then this, which left Dabby's ass totally stranded.
Again, it's caught me because I wasn't ready because there's too many characters in the tweet. Hello and welcome to ABW Preview with me, I'm not telling you my name, and Chris in kind of sunny Orlando. I nearly said Florida. Do you get offended if I say Florida rather than Orlando? Would you have got angry?
I do. No, they're both accurate.
Yes, it's the preview for the Arsenal v Leicester game. Very excited. How excited are you on a rating of 1 to 11?
I'd say like a 7. I'm more nervous than excited, to be honest, because the 3 points are so important.
Are you going to be able to watch the game? Because I know you've got some stuff to do this afternoon, haven't you?
I'm gonna have it on. I'm gonna be driving, but I'll definitely be listening in. I'll have the stream on my phone, but I probably won't be able to watch every second of it, obviously.
When you're in America, you don't have laws like that, do you? In this country, you're not even allowed to touch your phone to look at for sat-nav. If you have directions on your phone, you're not allowed to touch it while driving. Your place, you can wire up a 75-inch TV and watch that as you're driving, and no one cares, do they?
Oh yeah, Florida is the wild, wild west. We don't give a shit about anything here.
Excellent. Right, let's go through a few things straight away. We have got the injury news. For March the 11th, it's a quote from Tomiyasu. Says, we are still assessing him. We are taking some time to try and protect him and get him in the best and safest possible way so he can help the team as quickly as possible. Are you a little bit less concerned about not having him in the team recently? Because we've seen just how good Cedric Suarez has been remarkably.
Yeah, I'd say I am a little bit less than I was. Initially, I was petrified, but I think Cedric's been okay. I think we also kind of morphed the team a little bit in order to suit that. Like, Tierney doesn't bomb forward as much as he was before. We kind of switched from the right to the left. So I think the team's a little more comfortable now without that. But I think obviously when he comes back, it'll be huge. Cedric is still a little shaky for me. He's very poor defensively.
I think it just needs, because he's getting on a little bit and he hasn't really played many games in consecutive games. I think it's a little bit hard for him, like we saw with quite a few players. Arteta isn't one for keeping players that aren't in his favourite 11, rotating and giving them regular minutes. We've seen Pepe's been really good, and even only the last game was Pepe. What did he get? 25 minutes or something like that? Normally, all these players, if you get 5 minutes, you're lucky. Most of them will get bugger all.
True, it's very true.
Let's have say hello to some of the people in the channel. Is it in the background as if they're behind you in the tree? No, in the chat. There you go. Rocky was there nice and early. There's none in the tree, is there?
No, just a bird's nest.
Oh, good. Right. BX Gunner is there. Rocky is there. Richard Morris is there. Are you going to the game, Richard? I take it you are. Peter Little is there. And Megan O'Leary is there.
Oh, my babe.
Is that one of your lot?
Yeah, that's my future wife.
Run. Don't look back. Is she in the tree?
Babe?
No,
she's not in the tree. She is a bird, though.
Hey, cheeky. Can't say that anymore. It's 2021. It's a fellow human being, you have to say. Otherwise, they'll have people shitting in your lawn. We've got Javi Morales Jr. Is that one of your lot?
No.
Oh. Florida be wilding. What does that mean?
It means we're crazy as hell.
Ah, lovely. I'm going to try and come and live there. So if you could sort that out for me, that'd be lovely. But I want warm weather every day.
Of course you're welcome, Danny.
Lovely. Will T.
Don't roll out the red carpet.
I don't like carpet. Paul Nell is there. Ray is there. Hey, Danny, Chris, and chat room. Albert is there. Brady's Banana. Neil Armstrong. Drago is there. Who else is there? Haha, says your missus. I go climb the tree. I can go climb the tree. You don't want to get stuck in any trees. That would not be a good thing to do. Have I tweeted from my own account that we're live? Yes, I have. Good. Right. Have I done it from this one? No, I haven't. There you go. I've got 3 accounts. Make sure you tweet from all of them so there's more tweets that people can ignore and not turn up. Combined, probably best part of 60,000 people. And how many do we get? How many do you think we got? We have got 19, but they're the best 19. That's all that matters. I don't care about any of the others. Yeah, 19 of them. Lovely. Let's make sure I've got it all on there. Good. Right, the next bit I want to go and have a look at is so I can get rid of the injury table. We're not really worried about that. No news on ESR, is there? Do you think he's going to play?
I think he'll come off the bench.
Yeah, like he was before.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, that's what I don't think he'll start, but I mean, it's good to have him back nonetheless.
Good. Oh, Drago says early indications is no Smith Rowe.
I don't like that.
No. J Rob says hello. Let's go and have a look at a little bit of history. The first ever game between Arsenal and Leicester was Woolwich Arsenal v Leicester Fosses. Fosse. Fosse. Don't know what that means. The 9th of March, 1895. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was 3-3. Peter Mortimer, William Henry Sharp, and Patrick O'Brien. They all scored the goals, and I don't know who scored for them for Leicester because I don't care. 4,000 people were there, and it was in Division 2 at the Manor Ground in Plumstead, one of our old grounds. Still bits of it there, I think. It's got a little bit more recent history. The last time we played Leicester at home in the Premier League, it was 1-0 to Leicester. Jamie Vardy scored in the 80th minute. What other information is here? Bert Leno was in goal. Bellerin was at right back. I think Saka might have played left. No, Tierney played left back. David Luiz and Gabriel at centre back. Couple of Brazilians, lovely. Danny Ceballos in midfield. Nothing great about that. Does it say it with any kind of? I think it was behind closed doors. Yes, it was 7:15 behind closed doors. Back in the dark days. Right, the game before that, again at home in the Premier League, it was 1-1. A little bit more better. Guess who scored for Leicester?
Jamie Vardy.
Jamie fucking Vardy. We scored first with Aubameyang. That's nice of them to turn up. They scored in the 84th minute, made it 1-1. We had Kolasinac started the game, so did Mustafi. And Luiz and Ceballos. Jesus, that was peak Emery days.
Those are dark days.
Even though it was Arteta as manager. And then I always like to have a look at the last 3 times we played. The time before that was the 22nd of October 2018. You remember the before times. And what happens in the before times? We smashed them 3-1. They scored first with an own goal from Hector Bellerin, and then a certain Mesut Ozil scored on 45. That's probably the only decent thing he did all season. And then Aubameyang banged them in 63, 66 minutes. I never remember any of these games. Do you remember them?
I'm trying really hard to remember that one, but I don't remember Hector Bellerin scoring an own goal at all.
No.
I must have just blocked that one out of the memory.
I remember absolutely nothing from any of them. I mean, they had a decent side. They had Vardy and Iheanacho and Maddison and a few others. Harry Maguire.
I know we had that ridiculous game against them. I don't know where it was, but the one where Ozil did the little flick up to Oba. It was like a ridiculous team goal. That was one of the best performances we've seen in a long time. I remember that. It was against Leicester, but maybe was that the one? I don't know.
I have no idea. Between December 2000 and August 2017, we either won or drew every game against them. I mean, a lot of the time they weren't in the top flight. But looking at that game, our starting line: Leno, Bellerin, Holding, Lichtsteiner, Mustafi, Xhaka, Ozil, Mkhitaryan, Correa, Iwobi, Lacazette. That's nearly a full team of Bundesliga bastards.
Lichtsteiner. Wow. Don't miss that guy.
Oh dear. Won all the titles possible with Juventus, came to us, and then was very, very slow. Let's have a look, people, where you can find the match on TV, because in the UK, it's on Sky Sports Main Event, Sky Sports Premier League. It's also been commentated on BBC Radio 5 Live. If you're in Andorra, it's on RMC Sport 1. If you are in Djibouti, it's on Canal Plus Sport 3 Afrique. Doesn't sound right. That's Africa with a creek at the end. Where else? If you're in India, Star Sports Select 1. Make sure you watch it there. In the Maldives, Star Sports Select HD 1. They get HD in the Maldives. That's cheating. And in the good old US of A, it's on Telemundo Deportes Envio. I think that's Mexico. What's going on there?
And USA. It'll probably be on USA more than likely.
Oh, USA Network and Sirius XM FC. So that's the radio. That's what you'll be listening to.
I don't have that. I do. I'll just have it on my phone on USA. So that'll be fine.
Well, there you go. Good. That's if anybody wanted to know where we were listening to the game or where you could hear it, that is the exact place you can do it. Let's go back to the chat and have a little see who else is there. Don One is there. Bloody hell, Danny's up. Oh no, mate. I was listening to Joe Rogan with Mr. Beast. Now I thought Mr. Beast was a bit of a knob. But it turns out he's not a knob at all. But he talks like that the whole time. I think he may have some. You may need some Ritalin or something or whatever it is. You need to calm the fuck down. So I was listening to that at 8 o'clock this morning thinking, oh, God, I wanted to go to sleep. Oh, Albert says, White spoke out via the Arsenal Twitter account. Did he? What did he say? I missed something.
Tell me more.
Yeah, what did he say? Don One, Plough Lane, Arsenal, Greenwich FC. No, they won't. Nudran is there. Hello all. BX Gunner, he has to be on the East Coast. Of course you are, unless they've moved Florida. But they're going to
Facts.
Good. Ray Anderson, is this the one where Mickey played? Yes, it was. He remembers. Too late. We've moved on for that. Drago says, I remember the 3-1. Ozil decided to turn up that night. Oh, great days when he used to turn up. Wally. Oh, is that Wally?
I have a post from Arsblog. Smith Rowe returns to the squad.
Oh, so
he's back, baby.
Oh, here you go. I've now gone to talk to the listeners about anything while I go and download that, close that window. I need to go over here because I've got the lineups. Exciting. Here we go. Go to the desktop. And there it is, like magic. Beat me to it. Anyway, here it is. Talk us through this, Chris. What's your thoughts?
I mean, it's pretty much what I expected. Same as usual. This is our A team right now. So I'm not surprised, and I'm happy. You know what I mean? Leicester has a really poor defense, and I just hope that we play the way that we've been playing because I think that, 9 times out of 10 we'll beat these guys.
Oh, I see Wolves are beating Everton 1-0. Chelsea, Newcastle still 0-0. West Ham Villa 0-0. And good. Let's go and go through this for the people at home on the bus and having a poo. Ramsdale in goal. Cedric right back. White and Gabriel at the back. Tierney left back. Central midfield of Partey and Xhaka. Saka on the right. Martinelli on the left. Good in the middle. And Lacazette doing the 8, 9, 10s sweeper striker keeper role. He'll be doing it all. And on the bench, we have got Leno, Holding, Tavares, Swanson, Lokonga, El Nene, Pepe, Smith Rowe, and Nketiah. So I think we'll probably see Pepe come on at some point during the game, and maybe Eddie. What other one of those would you like to see come and have a few minutes?
Oh, man. I guess Lokonga. I would say Lokonga. Maybe Holding if we're trying to batten down the hatches, but, Sambi's got pretty much no time lately, and if we get a nice early lead and we can put like a 2-goal gap in there somewhere, I wouldn't mind seeing Sambi come on and get some minutes.
It is a bit weird how Arteta does that. We all know when you're playing Championship Manager, Football Manager, whichever one you play, you can't have all your players just never playing games. They don't play for the under-23s. We don't have friendlies. They're not playing for the under-18s. And so these players are getting almost no minutes. And so when they do come on, as we've seen with Lokonga and we've seen with Cedric, they're rusty. Sad times. Anyway, people, I'm going to go back to the chat box and see what they're chatting about. BX is in Charlotte, and the background looks familiar. Blue skies. That's where
Charlotte's beautiful. Yes,
that's where Shredder used to do stuff with us. He's in North Kakalaki, I think he used to call it.
Yeah, he's in Raleigh, but pretty close.
Good. Wouldn't want to walk the distance. Right. Phil is there. Hello. Just back from a lovely pub lunch. I had half a bag of Doritos because I don't eat food properly. Everyone. Matt Roberts is there. The lineup is out. Yes, this is the Walrus. This is our very own Travis, isn't it? Wally.
Hello, Travis.
Tell him he's handsome. We all know he's handsome. We're not talking.
This is my hungover face. I'm sorry.
Were you out drinking?
Yes, yeah, I was.
Dirty boy. Did you go to the Stagger Inn?
I did not.
Every night he has a stream on there from 9:30 your time to 2 a.m. of him just out the front. He has it, so he's looking at the bar across the road, and it's just him saying to people, "ID, give us your ID. Need ID." People going, "Oh, why do you want me ID for?" Apparently, his bar, you've got to have proof. You've got to have your ID on you to prove you're over 21.
There's a lot of bars like that downtown Orlando. Yeah, they're ID Nazis down there.
Students, fucking students. That's why.
Yeah, there's a lot of college kids around here.
Brady says, reading Smudger's Heads Up with Chelsea versus Newcastle United FC in the background. Recommend it. The book, not the match. Those two teams are poop. It's hilarious watching Chelsea fall apart. Javi says, Death Row in at the 70th minute. Lovely jubbly. Wally says, yes, it's Walrus from our WhatsApp group. Peter, even I did not get the Plumstead wash hands. That must be little emoji. Loki is there. Neil Armstrong is there. Yarmolenko just scored for the Hammers. Oh, lovely.
Good.
Matt the Gooner.
Is that good? I don't know.
Who are West Ham playing?
They're playing Aston Villa.
Yeah, of course it's good. Yeah, Aston Villa. We need them to be demoralised because we're playing them soon. Loki.
West Ham did just go above us. Oh, no. Yeah, they went above us on goal differential.
Loki said he couldn't get through.
Although we have 4 games in hand, so whatever.
We do. I don't know why you couldn't get through, Loki. Matt the Gooner is there. Ray Henderson, West Ham, is now in 5th. That doesn't matter. Here we go. Albert has got a quote from Ben White that says, we've got a few games left. We trying to keep the run going. We looked at their strengths and we can do to hurt and what we can do to hurt them. Lovely. The Crimson Pirate is there. Yarmolenko just had that one. Hello, Travis. Phil Macker. Roast chicken and all the trim is down here. You can't beat it in a glass of cider, of course. Cider is, if I do drink alcohol, I usually have a cider. I like the fruity ones, the pear cider. There you go, in a green bottle. I only ever drink half the bottle, and I usually give the rest to Sean. 3-0 to us, says Phil. Matt the Gooner. Come on, you red and white dynamite
goal-scoring dream machine.
Not sure what that's about. He's Ukrainian. Of course he is, Crimson. Lovely. Is everybody here stat padding with YouTube and Twitch? Because there doesn't seem to be many of you apart from the Crimson Pirate here on the Twitch. And we'd like to stat pad and make it our figures look better than they actually are. Let's have a look at the current form. We have got, where are we? We are 5th in the last 6-game current form with 4 straight wins. And Leicester are down in 12th. They've only got 2 wins out of their last 6 games, but they were their last 2 games. But I think the important thing is if you look at, if I go to the wide version, Leicester are down in 12th, and we know that we are in 5th. But when you look at Leicester's away form, they've played 6 games. How have they only played 6?
That can't be right.
That's not right. Oh, it's still on fucking form. That's why. Standings and wide. There we go. Here we go. That's more like it. Leicester, right. They've played 12 away games. Won 3, drawn 3, lost 6. Scored 18, conceded 25. That is quite a shit record when you compare that. They've got 12 points away from home. You compare that to our home form. Played 13, won 9, drawn 2, lost 2, scored 22, conceded 10. We have got the second best home record for conceding goals. Only Liverpool are better with 7, and we're joint second place with Chelsea and Man City. That's got to fill you with confidence, hasn't it?
100%. 100%. Yeah, I was listening to the Arsenal Vision pod yesterday, and they were saying Leicester has one of the worst defenses in the entire league. So I think we should just go at them.
Of them. How was Elliot and the boys? Was it Elliot and Clive and Tim and Paul?
The one that I listened to yesterday, I believe, was just Elliot and Scott. So him and the stat guy.
Mr. Crab.
Yes.
Oh, that crab, the stat man. Yes, good. Lovely people. What else are we going to put on here? Loki says 3-1 to the Gunners today. Yeah, that's a fair one. Drago. Vlad? What's a fucking Vlad? Drago. Vital win if we win today. Difficult games ahead. Wally. Oh, we go. Wally stat padding. Lovely. Fine. I'll watch on Twitch where I can put cool emotes like this. A little green haze.
Such a nerd, Travis.
Yes, you are a VIP, Travis. All my favourite people on there are VIP. Matt says, just excited. Number 1 is Perry Grove. Who's going to do the Perry Grove song? The Crimson Pirate is joining in with all the licks. See, there's things you can do if you're on Twitch, people. You can have all these lovely, colourful emoticons. And if we like you, we make you a VIP. We've only got 20. I think we might have run out. Wally's put tortoises. Phil, Leicester Rovers are a busted flush. Good. I'll go. Look, he's getting carried away now. I don't even know what that one is. Matt the Gooner. Go for the throat, Gunners. And Travis, we're going to fuck Leicester up. They're not very good. Oh, I talked about swearing. Has anybody had anything withheld in the? No, there's no. It hasn't held back any of your comments. Lovely. Oh, we've got someone here who's asking something. Jota Artiz, Danny, would you take Tielemans next season? Oh, good question, Chris. I quite like him, but I think we might. I like the bloke Calvin Phillips at Leeds. He's English. He's a unit, and if he can stay fit, he's a hell of a player. So, do you like him?
I like
Tielemans?
both of them.
Yeah.
I like both of them. Not sure if they'd be my first choice, but I'd take them over. I mean, I don't hate Xhaka, but I think we can improve on him, and I think both of them would be an improvement. So let's put it that way.
Drago pointing out he's not Vlad from Transylvania. Need to get you on for a preview show again. Drago, Albert says 3-1. We should score goals late as they will be jaded from their Thursday encounter. Yes, they were playing Randers from Denmark in the European Conference League. We've done that one. Loki, Chelsea get sanctioned everywhere they go. Crimson Pirates says no Vardy. Phil says we need a DM Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. Riddy is there. Afternoon, fellas. Right, the next bit we're going to talk about is I don't know, what else we usually talk about? I think I've run out of things to cover. We've covered it all so quickly. So we've done the home form, the away form. Oh, that was it. Our lovely Nick has sent me... are you going to come and show everyone your ass, Dora? Are you going to show everyone your ass again? You strumpet? Now, I saved some things. I don't know where they've saved to. Oh, dear. That's a shame. Nicky sent me some bits. Are they here? They're not there. Well, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? He sent me some things via Twitter, and they were interesting facts about our run and form and stuff. So, what else do you think about the game, Chris, while I go and see if I can find these from Nick?
I'm just looking at their lineup. I assumed that Patsandaka was going to play since there's no Vardy, but it looks like they're going to go with Iheanacho instead. So I don't know. I think he's a hell of a player, so that kind of concerns me a little bit, but they're so shaky defensively, I don't really think it'll matter.
I found the bits that Nick sent me. It saved it because Twitter is an absolute twat, and it doesn't save things as .png because they're arseholes. Righty go. Right, this is from Nick from our pod centres. This is a little screen grab of something. This is Premier League form, last 10 games. First, Arsenal with 25 points and 16 goal difference. Next is Man City, 25 points and 15 goal difference. Liverpool third with 23 and 16 goal difference. Newcastle fourth with 21 and 9 and 4 goal difference. That must tickle you on the inner thigh a little bit and make you giggle, doesn't it? Look at that. Past 10 games, we're unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually surprised by Newcastle. I mean, what the hell? Yes. I had no idea.
Nor did I. And at the moment, for people at home and on the bus, it is Newcastle still 0-0 in the 87th minute. Remind me in a minute, Chris, because I'll forget to come back to Chelsea and their shit form. So, yeah, that looks really good. The other thing Nicky gave me is this one, comparing at the same point last season all the Premier League teams and how many points difference they've got compared to last season. Liverpool have got 20 more points now than they did at the same stage last year. We're in second place with 14 more. Chelsea third with 9 more. Wolves with 8 more. Brighton with 7 more. And then if you look all the way down the bottom, Everton with minus 21 from last season at the same point, and Leicester, the Nketiah, minus 16. That is absolutely shocking, isn't it?
Yeah. It's encouraging as well. Everton are in the mud. I mean, they got to be the dumbest club in the Premier League when it comes to spending and appointing managers. I mean,
they're 1-0 down at home, and they've just had a player sent off. They've had John-Jules Kenny. He got booked in the 75th and then sent off in the 78th.
I see that.
It's just
what a loser. What a pathetic loser.
Would you like to see Everton go down?
I wouldn't mind it. I mean, there's one team that I want to get rid of, and that's Burnley. I mean, I pray Burnley go down. I can't stand them. I hate the football they play. Every time we play them, I'm worried someone's going to get injured. I mean, get rid of those dudes. They're just like Stoke V2. I'm just bye-bye. Good riddance. I'm so glad. I think they lost yesterday. And
2-0.
Yep, good. Bye. 19th place. Get the hell out of the Premier League. I never want to see you again.
I mean, I don't like Watford. I like those to go down, but Watford are currently beating Southampton. So when Watford are now going to go up into 22 points, and so Burnley are going to drop down a place, but Everton will stay above Burnley, above Watford, only on goal difference. So you got Watford 22 points, Everton 22, and Leeds 23. Leeds winning?
Man,
no, Leeds will be on 26. So I think Leeds might pull themselves out. But I didn't realise Leeds had lost their last 6 games. Even Norwich had drawn 1 out of their last 6. So, let's have a look at Chelsea. If we win today, we're going to end up on 51 points. And if Chelsea draw, they'll be on 57. So we are going to be 6 points behind them with 2 games in hand. Can you see us catching Chelsea with all the turmoil that's going on at the moment?
I can. Will it happen? I'm not sure. Is it possible? Absolutely. We just need to get our business done, there's certain games that we have coming up, like, Liverpool. Every time we play Liverpool, I'm like, that's an L. I mean, we just can't do anything against those guys. I don't know what it is. Every time the game starts up and I'm like, I'm confident, and then next thing you know, we're losing like that. So I write that one off, but I think we can beat Tottenham. I think we can beat United. I think we can beat Chelsea. So with that being said, we have those games eventually, and then we have a bunch of the guys below them. And as long as we handle our business, I think we'll be fine. I think it's more than possible we finish 3rd, but I'd be more than happy with 4th.
Someone just put that Chelsea have just scored. But it did come up when I went to the thing. It came up 1-0, and then it went back to 0-0. So I'll take it.
Oh shit! They have Havertz, 89th minute.
Oh, absolute scumbag! Oh, feels 100% Everton are a tragedy. Lovely. BX says, I'm battling my cable provider and digital connection to get this match on the telly. IPTV, that's all you need.
Godspeed, sir.
Yeah, you're going to need it. Albert Halvett scored. Hernandez from Watford looks serious talent. Yeah, he scored 2 goals today. Drago, Richard, Chelsea just scored. Loki would like to see Norwich stay up.
Norwich is their goal. I think they just scored 91st minute. I'm seeing.
Now I'm thinking we're not going to catch Chelsea. 4th place.
Travis, we know they've scored. We know.
Absolute shitbag. Right, the only thing we've got to do now is predictions, people. Everybody put your predictions in the chat. And every week I say to you, go and put them in the YouTube comments. Just go and put what you think the score is. And then we'll read them out after the show. And most of you lot can't fucking be bothered. I mean, Brady's there. No, Brady. He usually puts some chat in there. And VJ put stuff in there. I don't see us. Oh, Riddy says, don't see us beating Spurs away. We have a terrible record at Shitfart Lane. True. Travis is going 3-0. What are you going to go for?
Oh, man. Put me on the spot.
Ray's going 3-0.
3-1. That's what.
That's what I'm going for.
I want the clean sheet, but I'm just not so sure.
Sai is going 1-1. Matt Laguna's going 2-0. Neil Armstrong is 4-0. Richard is going 3-0. Drago is going 2-0. BX 2-0. Divian is going 2.5-0. See what you're doing there? Lovely. StreamYard Labs is just telling you to go and get Twitch and give us your free Prime. Dejan is late as usual. Dejan, what score are you going for? Riddy is going 1-0 the Arsenal. Javi is going a disappointing 3-3. Feels like a trap game. Oh dear. Brady's going 3-1. John Harding 2-1. Peter Little 3-1. Dejan's going 2-1. I think the common theme here is we're not keeping a clean sheet. I think so. I think most people are going to go 2-1, 2-0, 3-1, something along those lines. It'd be nice if it did go 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. I think I'd be quite happy with that. Yeah, that would be very nice. Right, there you go. There's a half an hour. Happy birthday to fellow Block 9 Guna Alan. Hello, happy birthday, Alan, wherever you are. We've done the predictions. Yeah, where can people find you if they want to find you? Do you want to give out your phone number or anything?
I will give out my Twitter handle and nothing more. I am at the Lion Gooner.
The Lion Gooner. Yes, and I follow you, so you must be half decent. Nerdran is going 3-0. Matt is going consortium to buy Chelsea, Kim Jong-un and Jimmy Savile. Now, that would be interesting. Just imagine the youth squad they'll have coming through, and then they'd shoot them all. Dejan is, they are in form game. Afraid they're lazy today. Divian, no Vardy today. They ain't scoring. Travis at the Lion Gooner. Look at him. Travis is helping you out, and he's got a walrus.
Thank you, Travis. I love you.
Yes, I don't say that. He'll come around and do big poos in your flower bed. Right, people.
Okay, he's on the other side of the nation. It's fine.
He is, isn't he? He's in the top left-hand corner-ish. Oh, no, he's in California, isn't he?
Yeah.
Not top left. California. It's nice and warm. Pair of bastards. And here I am. It's 11 degrees outside. So you double it, it's 22. So it's 40 degrees outside. My good God, I'm lucky to be alive. But I was thinking of getting one of the cars washed today. BX, I stay away from Twitter. Lol. Instagram for me. Riddy, just get the win. That's all that matters. And finally, Sai with I will suppress my expectations for this season as long as I can. Aren't we all? Right, we will be back 10 minutes after, between 5 and 10 minutes after the final whistle today. It's going to be me and Stan the man in Vancouver, Canada, although he's from London. That's if he gets out of bed, because it is. It's still about a week ago in Canada, that far behind. So, Albert says Chelsea won 1-0. Fucking Chelsea scum.
Bastards.
Loki says, cheers, chat. Right, that's it. We are all done. We will see you after the game. Thank you very much, everybody, and goodbye. Go, you Gunners.